folks. The day has arrived, 5/10/26. Rusty Rides America will begin the cross-country journey, and without further ado, let's ride.
Well, folks, we are on our way. Headed out to Mount Olive to stop by the cemetery and see my mom and dad. And then I'll be heading on off out to Easton, PA to meet my brother for breakfast. And when I leave him, we'll be directly on the route to go to the end of the day. So end of day plan is Chambersburg, PA. Looking at the Hampton Inn there. But we'll see how everything works out.
So the playing around with the phone at the light and the gloves off and on, the Bluetooth doesn't seem to be syncing to the cameras and the audio, and I'm not getting the turn-by-turn directions through my helmet. So we're going to get down to the strip mall here at the end of the street, and we'll pull in there and see if we can rectify the issues. So as you can see from the sky, it's a bit overcast. The forecast wasn't indicating that we were going to get rain today, but I guess we'll see as the day plays out what transpires. Fortunately, I've got the Baerskin tactical rain jacket and rain pants, and we'll see whether or not we need to try them out today. Anyway, we're coming up on the strip mall. So while the Bluetooth items and audio in the helmet and the turn-by-turn directions are resolved, I'd like to introduce you to a piece of equipment that I'm using on the trip called the Zoleo. It's a personal beacon locator, GPS device. Talks with the satellites and enables me to drop a breadcrumb trail. Drops a breadcrumb every 12 minutes per the programmable time frame. And this schedule we'll show you here is the map of the entire U.S. That is the entire 42-day trip post Breadcrumb Trail, and you'll be seeing that throughout the videos showing you where we are and in an overall, and then I'll give you the detailed view, which you see here, that goes from the start of day New Jersey down to the end of day Chambersburg. And again, those are 12-minute breadcrumbs being dropped along the entire trail that we took that day.
All right, now we've got the helmet on. The Bluetooths are all connected. It looks like we are recording on both cameras, and so for the second time in a couple of minutes, off we go.
So this is Route 287 South that we're on, and we'll take this down to Route 80 West, and Route 80 West will take that out to Route 206 South, and I'll give you the updates as to the roads as we're moving along. Momentarily you're going to see the video speed increase so that we can record the entire travel distance here without having to extend the amount of time to watch the video. So this is Boonton that we're passing by right now, and shortly we'll be coming down into the merge to get on Route 80. First will be a quick ramp to get off here to 46 on a side road, but shortly after that will be the on-ramp to get onto Route 80 West. And so here we go. Route 80 West. And so we're getting on in the roughly the Parsippany area, and we'll be traversing up over the mountain through Denville and Hibernia, Rockaway, and on out through Roxbury and Flanders, and in Flanders we'll get off on Route 206 South. So we're now headed up into the Flanders Mount Olive area here on Route 80, and we'll be getting off into the right lane momentarily to take the exit for 206 South. So we're now on Route 206 South, and this is going to pass by the International Trade Zone, shopping center and whatnot that's been put up over there. And just a couple of moments here, we'll be coming down and making a right-hand turn, coming up into some of the local streets in Mount Olive to get over to the cemetery.
Google. Gemini, call Charles R.
So this is the town of Hackettstown, and you can see the mountains starting to sprout up all around us as we're moving forward. This is the area that I grew up in, and it's very beautiful. At least that's my take on it. Perhaps that's a little bit biased, but if that's the case, then so be it. So I had met Charles and Amanda for breakfast, and we had finished up and came out and getting everything set up and ready to go, and just ran into a little cable problem. Charlie helped me out.
Hasta la vista, baby.
After that, we said our goodbyes, and I was on the road for the beginning of the journey. Thanks a lot to Charles and Amanda for meeting me, and catch up with you later.
You want to hook these around it?
No. Now, can you plug that back in there? Cool. Catch us later. Thank you.
Good trip.
Safe trip.
Answer your phone. I might call you and talk to you.
Okay. Jeff?
So about 30 or 40 minutes after I left Charles and Amanda, started to get a little bit of a sprinkle, so I found a store parking lot I could pull into and got my Baerskin rain jacket and rain pants out and put them on. And it didn't rain heavily, but it did rain steadily for a while. And the Baerskin pants and rain jacket proved themselves out, which was a good omen for future days on the trip. We continued on until I got down to Chambersburg and checked into the True by Hilton Hotel for the night. And that's where we're going to end this story for today. Let's ride.